Okay. There we go. Oh, good afternoon. Good afternoon. The Zoom is just doing whatever it wants to do. Having one of those days. All right, take a few minutes to look over your cell notes. A couple of you didn't do a couple of you didn't do the cell thing, so I don't know what kind of help you're going to have. And some of you did not put the functions with your labels. So I don't know how much the worksheet is going to help you, but you can use it if you did it right. They will be of help to you. If not, you're taking today's quiz blindsided. But the quiz is today. It's not open until 12:30. So again, get yourself situated, log into Canvas. It is on your to-do page, or to-do list. Again, it's not going to open for you until 12:30. So like I said, that gives time for everybody to come in. Oh, and there is a code. So I'll wait till almost everybody's here. So I only have to put this code in one time. Actually, let me make sure that I have the make sure that I don't have it in all caps. I don't think it is, but it is not. Okay. Okay. All right. So again, on your to-do list, it will say plant and animal quiz. Actually, everybody's here. Everybody's here. It'll give you a minute to look over your worksheet. So again, it is a matching test. There's 20 questions. On your diagram, you do not have cilia and the another word, no, everybody is not here.
Are we allowed to use any notes that we have?
Yes, that's what I'm saying now. You have so you take your diagrams that you have, and hopefully you have written, like I said, a couple of you did not do, put your functions with your labels. Some of you just sent me the names of the parts, and that's not going to help you with today's test. Some of you didn't do it at all, so you have no help at all. But if you have those things handy, you may use them. Okay, there are two questions on the test that are not on your diagram. We did see them in the video and then on your Nearpod that you did. And one was cilia, with cilia, and I think you all know cilia are just little hair-like structures, and they help things move around. And then the other one that's on here that's not on your diagram is plas plasmodermata, and those are only found in plant cells, and they are channels between plant cells. So those two words are on the quiz, but they're not on your diagram. Okay, but you probably ran into them in your discussion with plants. It is matching. You do have to match everything exactly. There's 20 matching questions, 20 matching parts. You do have the opportunity to take a second chance if you don't get the score that you like the first time, you do have the opportunity to go in and try again. It is set up so that it only shows the things that you got wrong, not not to just rearrange, and which is good with a matching test because you don't want to rearrange the ones that you got right. Okay. Um, got another 2 minutes before it will open for you. And still missing some people. But like I said, in 2 minutes, they'll just be late. And that gives you a chance, like I said, to look over your worksheets so that you're not, and that should be the only thing you have pulled up. This is not a, let me check the internet and look up stuff time. You don't have time for that. After the quiz, go straight into the lesson on cell transport. I do have, and let me share, I can share that. So there are 3 people right now missing. Okay. Okay, Brandon, you are here. And sometimes I say that because I'm looking and um, when I'm looking at GoGuardian, it's showing up that you're not on site, but you're logged in. Okay. All right, so I have the 3 people who are missing. Don't worry, but I don't think they are coming anyway. Um, Let me share my page first. So yes, they are, you are matching the organelles. All right, can you still hear me? Because I forgot to check the box for sound. I'm gonna tell you the password in a minute. I was trying not to have to post it 300 times for late people, but I will post it in a minute. Um, okay, so, all right. So this is where you want to click for the quiz. But after the quiz, I want you to go to your module. You have a worksheet to download, but you can download that, but you need to, and then do cell transport. All right, so you need to do cell transport first. And here's one person. See, I waited long enough. All right. So after the quiz, because the quiz isn't going to take you very long. After the quiz, please read this section, watch the videos, and it is very important that you do this section because those are the sections on the worksheet that you're going to need to fill in. This as well. Okay, so just read this and then have the worksheet handy so that you can fill it in as you go. And then we'll talk about that more next class. All right. Okay, I am posting the password. There it is. As it is now time. All right, so you should be able to get into the test now. Password is organelles and it's case sensitive, so only the O is capital. Organelles 25. Take your time, read each one carefully. Okay, Brandon, you're in, but it's showing that you're not. All right, so what I should see see now. Is everybody logging into the test? And I will say this, if your body is present today, this is not a can I log in tomorrow kind of thing. If you're here today, you should be testing today. Some of y'all are procrastinating on things that you shouldn't be. Why one more person absent there? Logged in, but they logged in on somebody else's site. Okay. I still have 3 people who haven't logged into the test yet. Troy, Isabella, Ethan, Brandon, let's go. All right, it should be on your to-do list, your to-do list. Password is in the chat. All right, you should not have GoGuardian up. I see some of you have it open and you shouldn't. Unless it's something you have to have for. Okay. The only thing you're allowed to use on this test are your worksheets. You're not supposed to be all over the place. You can't go looking up anything. So again, I shouldn't see a bunch of tabs other than maybe your Cami where you downloaded it. Yes, you can use the notes. You can use the notes, but you just can't be all over the place. Ethan, you're not in the test. I don't know what you're doing, but you're not in the test. Everybody should be in the test by now. in the world? All right, this is a weird time to be watching a video. You should be using your notes, not trying to watch the video. Oh, Neve, you're not doing your quiz. Ethan, again, you're not doing your quiz. Brandon, I don't know what you're looking at. Well, then you should be looking, if you're finished, you should be on cell transport. Again, everybody, when you finish, go to cell transport. There's a worksheet that is available for you to download. Please work on that when you're finished. Also, again, the term is over in 2 weeks. Anything that is outstanding needs to be turned in. Wow. Mm. And some of you need to finish your Nearpod. So do that before you worry about cell transport. This will be the last day I'm checking on that. Let me look. Mm. Yeah, you're the second person I'm looking at like that. I may have to go in and see what's up with that. Why it's not regrade. Hmm. Folks, I'm seeing that okay. Okay, that could be it. That could be it. But it's supposed to grade it. Okay, well, give me 1 second. Cancel. Okay. And rather than fidget with it, because I saw a couple of people got 0. All right, let me see something real quick. Because it shouldn't do that. It should, if the whole question is worth 20 points, it should grade it according to, even though it says one question, the whole question is worth 20 points. So it's not grading. Okay. And I'll have to go in and fix it because it won't go back. Now that you all have taken the test, it won't go back and let me adjust it. So just take it and I'll go in and manually score it because I can see the ones you got wrong. So I will manually score each one. That's what I will have to do. All right, but in any case, make sure that you finished with your Nearpod. If you're finished with the Nearpod, do the cell transport. And I'm going to go in and check each one and add these up because it's giving everybody 0. Easy to count and read one. No problem. But it seemed to do, it did one person correct. They got 120 out of 20. I don't understand why everybody's didn't do that. And Kingsley, it says that you didn't do it at all. No, it did. I'm gonna come out of this. The only person that it graded correctly was Atari. Everybody else is getting a 0. Doesn't matter what she did. Akari is the only one that it graded correctly. And I hope it's organized. Okay. And it is correct. And it graded it 20 out of, so good job. Kingsley, it's saying that you didn't do it. Says it didn't do you score yours at all? Did you submit it? Something weird is happening with this. I got a lot that aren't submitted at all. This is cool. I'm having that kind of a day where if it can go wrong, it is going wrong. Okay, and it looks like Kingsley, check yours again. It looks like if you hit second attempt, it is scoring properly. Mm. No, I found it. It loaded. The first time it loaded zero now, but I think when you all are doing the showing up at first, it's not loading. The grade book is doing wacky thing. It loaded, but I got it. You're fine. All right. Again, if you're finished, when you are finished, make sure you've done submitted your Nearpods. The links for the Nearpods are in the assignment folder, and then do cell transport, which is the next unit in the module. Right back. All right, again, if you are finished, go to Canvas, look at cell transport. There is a worksheet.
Miss, it says that I have a 0% out of, it just says I have a 0% on it, even though
Mhm.
when I scroll down, it shows me that I only got three wrong.
Yeah, I've been going in and checking everybody. I don't know why it's doing that. It only created three people's correctly. So I'll go in and fix that. Thank you for letting me know that you're done. And yeah, because I can pull it up and it's just showing like there's no score at all. Somebody had the thought that because it's only listed as one question, but the one question is worth 20 points. So I'm not understanding why it's not grading each individual one accordingly. But did you submit it? Because right now it's not showing me a submission, so I can't check it.
Yeah, it said I submitted it.
Okay, give me 1 second. Even that is acting weird. I said the days where nothing is acting right at all. I got kicked out of Zoom twice last class. It's been that kind of a day. All right, it's coming up now. All right, I got it. And you're right. It does show that you have 3 wrong, so I will enter that accordingly. All right, that's fixed. I don't know what's going on with this today. All right, so if it does show up as a 0, have no fear. I will go in and because when I open it, it will give me your test paper, and so I'll be able to see what you actually got right and wrong. All right, I fixed that one. That's like my car today. This morning, the check engine light was on. I don't know what's up with that, but I hope that's nothing. Having a day. All right, just a reminder again that there's 2 weeks left of this semester. You need to uh, do any makeup work that needs to be done before next Friday. Once the grade book closes, that's it. So if you have a moment now, please work on that. Cell transport is something that we're really going to address next week. So work on anything that's missing first. This person did not come into class. All right, for those of you who are still taking the test, when you are done, let me know so that I can go in and check it. Okay. Thank you, Lucas. I think I might know why it's doing that. I think because you have to have an exact answer. So if you don't get them all right, it's marking them all wrong. I should have clicked on partial credit. That's the problem. I figured it out. But that's all right. I can go in and fix it. Not to worry. Okay. That's why that first one was correct. Okay, gotcha. Give it to somebody else. Again, when you're finished, let me know because I probably have to go in and adjust the score. Unless you just want to keep that 0, just let me know.
Miss, who were you talking to again?
No, I was just saying for anybody who's finished with their test now that they need to let me know so that I can go in and fix it. But I think I figured out the problem. It is marked so that you have to have the exact right answer. And since it's only one question, if you don't get them all right, it's marking them all wrong. So I should have given it partial credit instead of saying it had to be the exact right answer. That's the problem. Not to worry though. I went in and manually graded each one. Not a problem. Not a problem. Oh. I guess that's what we have to do. Where is it going? There's Brandon. Brandon, it is not showing that you have done your test at all. And Ethan, you too. So what are you doing? You are present. You need to do the test. Hmm. Okay, folks, it is time to go. If you are finished with your test, you may go ahead and go. I hang back for those who still need to finish, but everybody else can have a nice day. See you next week. Okay, Jayla, I will check. Oh, why does it do that? All right, Jayla, you're good. Um, all right, Isaiah, I'll see you next week. Oh, all is good, but you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and log out because, like I said, I got to take my car to the shop. Have a good one.